Hey everybody, this is gonna be sort of a quick video, hopefully. This is a Dragon Ball Z original character I came up with a while back. So this guy is, I call him Shaddock because he's like Zarbon, if you guys remember Zarbon, from like the Frieza saga. He's from that same planet and he's the same race. His name is Shaddock because it's like sort of a way Japanese people say grapefruit, which is like an alternative way to say it, which is how they got Zarbon's name. So I just thought it was kind of funny. And you know, Akira Toriyama with those names, he's always got crazy names like they're all named after food and stuff like that. Anyways, the reason why I'm kind of doing this is because I did this about 8 years ago, and I just drew this character, made a really quick video. It was only like a minute and a half long, but I had the video up on YouTube, and after a few days, YouTube took it down because you could hear a radio or something in the background. Like I was talking, describing the character a little bit, and I just had it sped up. Basically, it was just me inking, and so they took the video down, and then a few days later they put it back up, but they made it so it didn't have any sound on it. So a lot of people watched it without any sound, not knowing what the heck I was drawing, and kind of were like asking a bunch of questions that I explained in the video, but apparently you could hear a radio or something in the background, so none of the views counted, and I got about 5,000 views on that video, maybe a little less, maybe 4,000 and something, but they wouldn't allow me to count all those videos. Like, I couldn't get any ad revenue or anything off that video. I mean, it was 8 years ago, back before YouTube was really popular. But anyways, I decided to just redo it to kind of explain who this character was, because people were asking, is he a Saiyan, and you know, stuff like that. And I'm just like, if they wouldn't have took out all my sound, people would have known and stopped asking me questions. It was just like this DBZ spin-off idea I had, like it could be its own show, but in the Dragon Ball Z world. And this guy was just the same race as Zarbon, and like he comes across a lost Saiyan that no one knew about, and I don't know, they just kind of grew up almost as brothers. But this guy is like Zarbon, he can turn into a beast monster form and double his strength, and that was going to be a big, you know, part of the show or whatever, or mostly comic. I didn't really get too far on it, but I did have a lot of ideas for it. And that's why I originally made the video, the original version. And yeah, so when I was doing this version, it took me like a bunch of time sketching it. This is about my 10th one. I finally decided to ink because all my sketches looked a little bit off. I haven't drawn Dragon Ball Z in a while, and back in my early 20s, I used to draw Dragon Ball Z stuff so often that I could almost draw it in my sleep. But it's been a few years since I've drawn anything like that, and I forgot some of the little details. And when I was looking up pictures and stuff for reference, it even took me a while looking at reference pictures to get the proportions and, you know, the very specific style down. So I was a little bit frustrated. I did it like 10 times, and I finally got this sketch done and decided to ink it. So as far as this character goes, he just is a strong fighter and can go into beast mode, which doubles his strength, and he's like trying to find his like legendary third form or whatever. Like there's a even powerful form, and that's what his goal is. But he finds a Saiyan that he can train with, and they team up and stuff because both of their home planets were destroyed by Frieza. I don't know, it was just an idea I thought was cool. So yep, if you watched any of this, thanks for watching. I just wanted to kind of get this out of the way because a few people were like, whatever happened to that guy? And I just said, I'm just going to redraw it because all the views I got on that video don't really count anymore because there's no sound. So I just decided to redo this. Sorry for this turned into a rant. I'm actually going to make a rant video about what happened to my channel. Because right when I started getting big, they started taking videos off completely because of you could hear music in the background, or I put a song over it and just did a time-lapse video, and YouTube never gave me a chance to like correct it. They just took the videos down for a few days and put them back up with like no sound at all. So yeah, I'll get into that more in my rant video. But anyways, if you love Dragon Ball Z, hopefully you thought this character was interesting. Thanks for watching.